Wake up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem, see the special man. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
Hey, baby girl vibes, what day is it? It's a hump day. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello, good morning, and welcome on this hump day. Every time I'm on streaming, I always got to remember to adjust my camera back to EV modes. I don't know why. So how are you doing this morning, Mark?
I'm doing okay.
Nice long show yesterday, I see.
Yeah. Oh, we're at 10 degrees.
We were -8, and right now it's still showing negative. But on my computer, yeah, my phone says -8. It is cold outside. Hump day is today. Don't forget at 1 o'clock. First in the chat is Little Debbie. Hello, good morning, and welcome.
Morning, little Debbie.
And welcome.
Okay.
28 degrees in Myrtle Beach. Ouch. Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. A bit warmer today? Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's supposed to get cold again this weekend. Oh, glad we're vertical, I think. Yeah, you're right about that one. Quote for the day. Forget yesterday. It's been already forgotten. You don't sweat tomorrow. You don't sweat tomorrow. You will have even met. You haven't even met. Instead, open your eyes and heart and truly precious the face. I like that.
Yep.
No, Regina. Yeah, right. Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Morning,
Good.
Scarlett.
I'm right there with you, little Debbie. Yeah. Yesterday afternoon, I had to go shovel the back a patio for the dogs. Oh my God. I was so sore. A lot of snow. But yeah, I had to give them a little pat to go out there. Miss Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how
Miss
are you?
D.
Good to see you.
Good
Welcome.
morning.
And yes,
Morning,
we are
Jay.
on the Facebook side as well. Baby Girl Vibes, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Good morning, baby girl.
And Blue Lori, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Hope you feel better, Regina.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah. 8 degrees, Miss Denise has. Jay, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. That's why I stay indoors a lot. I have to go out. Angie, hello, good morning, and
Good
welcome. And how are
morning,
you doing?
Angie.
You're welcome. And don't forget today, Angie starts her permanent spot on the Hump Day auction on the fourth Wednesday of each month as of today. Mark, what you got going on this week?
Uh, at 11 Eastern, I'm going to be with Janice. We're doing a morning sale. We're
Hey,
going to end about the time that huh?
I thought she was canceling it because of the baby. Was that next week?
N- The doctor, well, Denton got hit hard with ice and snow, which never happens. So the doctors have canceled the baby appointment today. So we are having.
Oh,
So
okay. All right. I thought you said they were, okay. So it's
yeah,
next
it
week.
it changed. It changed.
Okay. I misunderstood that yesterday morning when you were going taking care of your business at the beginning of the show. It's always great to see everybody in the chats. That's right.
Annie,
Uh,
Mama,
Auntie,
good
Mama, hello,
morning,
good morning,
sweetheart.
welcome, and how are you doing? Angela, hello, good morning, and
Good
welcome,
morning,
and how are you
Angela.
doing? Good to see you. Angela, I have a question. I was Mark and I was asking Mark about this before the show. I noticed you did your live show on your YouTube channel, and then you did your simulcasting on Facebook. How did that work for you? I'm curious because I have my feeling that I don't want to do it on Facebook because of the bidding situation. But does that help you bring people over to your channel? Out of curiosity, because I don't like it when they do whatnot, and then you got to go to whatnot because they're on Facebook, on YouTube. So I'm curious. Just a question because I saw you posted it yesterday. Thank you, Mark. Wonderful little care package. Smells divinely. Trying it out later. I haven't tried it yet.
Well, if you're not feeling good, you don't know. You
And
let
Gate
it sit.
Smasher. Hello, good morning, and
Good
welcome. And hope you're
morning.
having a good time with those gators, even though it's cold where you at. If they comment on Facebook, it shows up on YouTube, but not vice versa. Yeah, exactly. The only thing in here you can see it in the stream, but not. Yeah, it doesn't show up in the chat. That's the only thing I don't like about that. But it seems to work so far. Okay, because I saw your post on your auction. That's what I was wondering. I wasn't sure how did that work. Also, don't forget tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale, you're going to have a dose of Michael and Denise's Magical Emporium.
You're
I
getting good at that.
have to slow it down because I used to do it too fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure if Mia's going to be on today at 12 with her unboxing, but usually she does it at 12 noon. Today's guest on the Hump Day auction, we will have Al's Full Shelf Shop and Angie's Oddities. Also, this Saturday, do not forget that this Saturday is our reseller community shop hop train sale with 12 resellers. I like that sound already this morning. And all
Okay.
at 12 resellers each with 30 minutes. You can even do it on February 28th, where we do have 4 spots left, where you can do it as a uploaded premiere, or you can even do it live as long as you do it within 30 minutes. It's a me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and
Hi,
welcome. And
honey.
how are you? Good to see you. Mark and I were talking about that this morning too. I might even do mine as a live. It's
Yeah, I'm
just
doing. Yeah.
flying by, and I got so many different videos I'm trying to work on. It's like, oh my god, I think I might do it live. That'll be my first time I do it live, so I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. I got to think about it fast because I got to do my setups for it too. Angie 1 and Angie 2, good morning. Yeah, stay warm because it is some cold outside. Now they're supposed to have another snow front coming through, but depending on how that low and that high hits each other, we might not even get any more snow this weekend. I hope. I hope. Yes, it was nice to have the sun out for a little while, but then everything froze back up. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Good
Good to see you.
morning.
Welcome. Yes, please hit the thumbs up to be greatly appreciated. Also, if you've checked out yesterday, Janine's and Mark had their Friends Selling with Friends yesterday on Janine's channel. And also, I was on there. And I got all my invoices updated in drafts as of this morning. But this Sunday, well, Saturday first, I'll be at 12 o'clock on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel for the first 30 minutes of the Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale. And then on February the 1st, this Sunday coming, I will be on my first Sunday of each month with Mark and Mike, two old guys at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And
with
next month, I am going
Glams.
to be busy every week. I got auctions every week next month. And what you said about Glams?
She'll be on with you on Sunday.
Right. She's going to be our other guest. That's right. So that'd be nice. It's always nice to have another person with us on the show. I love it.
Yeah.
I got my monthly dose of Michael. It's always fun, though. I love it. But next month, I have some busy time slots. I'll be on, you'll see me a lot of Sundays. Actually, the first 3 Sundays in February, I'll be on somebody's channel on a different day, a different Sunday. And I'll even be on with Ella's Enchanted Emporiums next month. And also Regina's live auction with Carol and Al's Full Shelf Shop as well. Just to name a few.
Okay. Good morning, Beth Jarvis.
Let's see. Beautiful. Hit the thumbs. Jennifer's already dropping those links. Beth, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Welcome. There's the link for Michael and Denise's Tonight Show. I'm excited to have you. I'm excited to be on. Yeah. Like I told everybody, if you ever need me to remember, I might not do live. I don't care to do lives on the weekend if I don't have to, but I'll be a guest on anybody's show. I got a whole bunch of them set up already. I'm looking forward to it. I even got all my lists ready. I got ad list things for each of the different auctions. I'm going to bring up different things. I got some glassware I might bring on Regina's and Al's. I got a lot. So, Mark, anything else that you have openings for anyone that you might have openings for that might want to sign up on your end?
Let me open that up.
While he's opening that up, I do have 4 spots left for February 28th for the Reseller Community Train Sale Shop Hop. If anybody's interested, anyone can do it. If you would like to take a chance at it, let me know. Email me at cajunrootsreseller@gmail.com and let me know in the email that you would like to be part of that one. And if you want to be part of the Hump Day auction for Wednesdays, as of right now, I am booked all the way through July. And the only date that's filled is the 8th of July. Everything else is open with 1 spot left, except the 29th. I do have 2 spots left. 1, 2. Yeah, we got 5 weeks that month.
So we're booked until July. August, I have August 11th. I have 3 spots left on August 11th and 1 spot left August 25th. 2 spots left September 15th and 2 spots left September 22nd.
Get it while it's open. And if you're interested, just email us and we'll be glad to add you.
Yes, please.
Times and dates. And I don't open the following months until they filled. Actually, you know what else I didn't finish yet? If you are a member of the channel, on June the 2nd, I only have 4 spots left for the rapid fire round for members. Starting at 3:15 to 4:45 is the only spots I have left for that show. I'll pick up my cook.
Ooh, cheese and garlic toasty. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to make a shrimp stew. I might do that tomorrow. I've been wanting one, so I think I might do one. All right, so as y'all know, we've been asking you if you would love to hear about a particular topic, to please email myself or Mark. And you can send it at cajunrootsreseller@gmail.com or 2oldguysvintage
At gmail.com.
gmail.com. I can't remember. I have to look at your email when I type it in.
I don't know why that's, because I haven't changed it apparently, and neither of you.
No. What do I have in the description? That's a good question. Let me see. And more. Let me see. 2 old guys.
Hey, Don.
Yeah, I have 2oldguysvintage@gmail.com.
That's it.
Okay, then that's correct. I got it. Yeah, it's in the description as well. If you ever need it, just copy and paste it. Dawn, hello, good morning, and welcome. And she is on the Facebook side because I recognize the name. Hello, good morning, and
Good
welcome. And how
morning,
are you
sweetheart.
doing? We call that garlic bread. Yeah, right. She's chopping up the garlic. It's getting ready for Friday the 13th. We have a Friday the 13th this month coming. Oh, we sure do. Okay, let's
Good
see.
morning, Mona.
Sounds better. Cheesy toast. Yeah, right. And Mona, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So don't forget, if you have any topics you would love for us to cover, let us know. We'll turn it into a topic for the morning show. With that being said, let's get into our topic of the morning. Without further ado, here we go. All right. Now, this topic, we're going to go in a basic way because of the email that was sent in.
Yes, we got mail.
We actually had two this week, but we're going to go cover this one today.
Yep.
This was from last week. If you are a reseller, it's never too late to learn the items you have that you're bringing up to auction on YouTube. Um, I know a lot of us, our phones have Google Lens on it. And sometimes if you're not sure about a particular item, we use Google Lens, right? And I know
Yep.
sometimes that Google Lens is not right because sometimes I will have to take a different angle of the photo of what I'm trying to take and see what it is if I'm not sure what it is. But a lot of times we need to learn to do a little bit more research when we bringing up things. Because again, that Google Lens sometimes is never right. So we're always relying on Google Lens to identify whatever it is that we have. Where some of the sellers may or may not be accurate with the items they're showing. Um,
And
when we
AI is part of that too,
Yeah,
because
and it may
it
be that you're selling the incorrect information to that item. So it's our responsibility as a reseller to make sure we have that accurate information. And it could be something like I know I've done this in the past where I had bought
Hey,
at
Joanne.
a state sale, garage sale. I think it was a citywide garage sale, and I bought a bag, and it had Prada on it. Well, you know me, I'm going to look it up, and I knew by researching, even though it did say Prada, it was a little handbag. The Prada was not correctly like a Prada should be. In other
The
words, it was a
font the
knockoff.
font was off.
The font was off, the R was incorrect, the P was incorrect, but it looked like it was real. So what I did was I even researched to make sure, is this real? And it wasn't. So I didn't sell it as a Prada, I just as a knockoff. And it sold through your YouTube, but I made sure to let them know that I did my research and it's not the name that's on the bag. But it's our duty and responsibility because I know we do. So I know it's big everywhere now. You got Google, Gemini, you got AI, you got all these different things. So, Mark, what is your thoughts on this topic of the day?
Let's see. As a buyer, it's annoying to watch a reseller offer something and not be able to speak anything about it. It's like buying at a garage sale. Yeah. Flo Casa. Good morning, Frank. Uh, well, you've heard Michael, and I both research books. They're not going to lie to you, and I know that research takes time. Um,
Okay.
and our
Welcome on your regular channel, Dawn. Thank you for dropping in on Facebook. Joanne, hello, good morning, and welcome. Go ahead.
and if you're not sure, it's something one and two isn't adding up to, then you can say the research that I have done show, other people are contributing this to this, but I can't sell it as that because I don't know for a fact.
Exactly.
Cover your butt.
All right. And I want to say hello to Frank. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Jay says, as a buyer, it is annoying to me to watch a reseller offer something and not be able to speak anything about it, like buying at a garage sale. That's true. That
Yeah.
is true. And it's our responsibility too to do it. Now, I look at it this way too. If I'm looking at something and I'm when I'm watching an auction, and even if the price is good, I will be doing my research on my end as best as I can. And a lot of times, if I find that the item they're saying that it is isn't, but if there's like a hang tag or a sign piece, or if it's like jewelry or if it's handbags, I'm always doing my research too. So as a buyer, it is also our responsibility to look it up if you need to, unless you buy
Whether
it for
you're going to resell it or not.
that. Yeah. So it's on both parts. But always know what you're selling. Do some research if you have to. I know a lot of people use and do the same thing, like they do glass, or they do jewelry, or they do clothing. A lot of people know certain things in their own little niche, or not niche, whatever you want to call it. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. And that's
Mhm.
fine as long as you know what it is. You got to know what you're showing and what you're trying to sell. One thing I've noticed, we have a lot of new people in our community doing resales on YouTube, and they're doing really well. But a lot of times I do see where they don't know what they have. And a lot of times it's like, well, why is it so cheap? They just probably want to get rid of it, depending on what they bought it for. So I don't look at it that way. I just look at it as, if they're going to make a profit from what they're selling it to me, if I can make a profit from what I'm getting it for, win-win for all of us. That's the way I look.
Mhm.
I don't say anything. I just, okay, that's what you want. I'm getting it. I want it. But it's on both of our parts, because I'm always, when I'm watching somebody's auction, I always have like different platforms open to where I can just copy and paste what, if they put it in the chat, or if I hear them say what it is and I don't see it in the chat, because some people don't always put what they have in the chat. So I do. I'll type it in there and look, and then if it's a certain color or if it's a certain brand, always do your research, because I tell you one thing, it's always going to be great. They replaced the wrench with a badge, huh? What?
No, everybody's got wrenches that I'm seeing,
I'm seeing a
inclu-
wrench.
including you, Glenn.
Yeah, if you're a member, you have the badge on the outside of the wrench. Yeah, those are members, Glenn. If you're talking about that, like the little logo that's on the back of their names after the wrench, it's a wrench. Then if they're a member, they have that little extra on the end after the wrench. Yeah. It's one of the reasons I don't buy from folks who are reselling pallets. They rapidly are knowing about what they are selling and can't really do better on price. That's a good thing too. I'm glad you did bring that
Good.
up. Hey, Poshmark for this amount of money. I don't like that, because if I'm interested in that item, I'm going to look it up, because I don't look at what people are asking for that. I look at what is sold. And a lot of times when I hear that it's going for, 9 times out of 10, it's what they're asking for. You got
Yep.
to remember, we can ask whatever we want for it on any of the platforms that we sell on, but is it selling for that price? What is the
Yep.
going price of what it's selling for? What you
Glamours. Hey,
and
hon.
grandmas, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? And Terry came on in as well. There he is. Good morning, hello, and
Hey,
welcome.
Terry.
Yeah, the wrenches are there as just a little badges behind it, is letting you know they're a member.
If you want to look at that beautiful Glams this Sunday, she's going to be on with Johnny after
I see
her
you got
morning show.
all the names. You see
Are
a
you on a
brand.
phone or
What app? What are you using watching the show on? On your phone? I'm not sure what that is. Then
I don't either.
Jennifer says, "I thought it was just me. Just me for what? I am freezing up. We're freezing.
Well, I haven't moving, but
Yeah.
there we go.
Okay.
Well,
Looks
wait a
like it's
minute. I refreshed.
Yeah, I refreshed it on my end too. Let's see. All right, so I took that off. Let's see here. Everybody saying hello. Angela, Glamos, Johnny and Mark, you're freezing in quite a bit. Desktop. He's on a desktop. On my desktop, I don't see that. I just see the @ sign and their name with the wrench behind it. So I'm not sure what you're seeing. And doing the eggs at the same time. What?
It's way behind.
And there is Tracy Cakes. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Yes, that is a shock. No wonder we got -8 degree temperature here. No wonder it's snow. You're up early. Are you feeling good? Are you okay? But you know what? Thank you for being here, girlfriend. How you doing this morning? I called her early in the morning the other day. That her and Colleen was still up on live at 2 o'clock in the morning.
You have a good day, Glenn.
All right, Glenn, don't work too hard. Now, Glenn, don't work too hard.
Freezing is actually getting worse, according to Jay.
Craziness. Don't blame you for the craziness. Why not? It sounded good.
Uh, yeah, it's way behind on.
Let me refresh him. It's not Evie Mux. It's got to be YouTube side. It could be the weather too. All right, come on, mute. Yeah, because it's giving the will of death on that end. Huh. Yeah, because we're not frozen here, are we? All right, Mark, I'm going to refresh in my side.
Okay. Hey, let's see. Why do we call it Hump Day? Because it's the day folks crawl over to get to the weekend. Big hugs. And yeah, there's a major lag. Yeah, that
Ellen,
lag.
hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Still frozen.
Talk amongst yourselves. Here's a topic for you. We drive on parkways and park on driveways.
Yeah, we finally hit 4 degrees. Wow.
We're still at 10.
Well, I'm not sure what's going on. We're
Okay.
okay now. Thank you, Jesus.
Jennifer's saying you're okay right now.
Okay. That's a good question. Why is it called a driveway instead of a garage or a parkway? That is a good question. I don't know that answer. Curious minds want to know. So let's go ahead and close out today's topic. Again, the topic was in reference to doing research when using Google Lens for items that you're showing on your auctions.
You're warmer than we are.
So the biggest thing on today's topic is do your research. Make sure you're looking at what is completed and what's sold. Don't look at what people are asking for. But one of the other things that I don't do and I don't recommend you do is, oh, by the way, this is going for, you can find it on here. One of the things that I do, and I do hear some others doing this, is look it up. In other words, do your research because there's a lot of meat on the bones or there's a lot of profit to be made. You still can make extra money. Things like that, but don't actually use prices because that's going to turn people off. I know it turns me off. And I say that because of the fact I just don't. I look it up myself. And if I can't find the sold comps of what you're saying it is, I'm out of there. That's just me. Because that's part of trust.
-8 degrees in Edmond, Alberta.
Yeah, we were
Edmonton.
-8 this morning. Yeah. Spell check. Let me make sure I am following you. I see you're blue, so you've definitely been here before. Let me see what your channel name is. Yep, it's the same. Okay. Yeah, I've watched your live shows, and I'm still following you. All right,
Well,
Mark, I'm
thank
going to go ahead and
you.
start dropping links if you want to watch out for the chat for me, please.
All
Hold
right.
on. Go ahead, share.
Let me connect with Canada.
Yeah, I've
There we
been
go.
watching. Yeah.
And there's Miss Ella. Good morning, sunshine.
Ella, Ella, Ella. Ella, Ella, Ella. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? And good to see you. Welcome.
Jay says, I think it's annoying when a
Where's our
reseller
host? Oh, I'm
says
right
you
here.
can resell it. Not everyone that buys is a reseller.
That's true.
Where did our host go?
You don't see me no more. I'm right here. I'm just Mark's.
Yeah,
Mark's going to take care of the chat while I copy and paste and drop links.
it's -6 in Ohio.
Hey,
Joanne.
Joanne. Ouch. Yeah, we finally got up to 4 degrees. Finally. I saw there was some frost on my car this morning. All right, let's see here and drop that one. And we'll put this one. All right, all the links are in the drop. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, Bonnie.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right, so if anybody else would like to come on up, the link is at the top of the chat. Canada is very pretty, so well. Yeah, they are. All right, let me move this real quick. Oh, that's right. East Coast Resellers today at 10:30. Make sure y'all check the community calendar, which is in the post section of this channel. That way you can see who's going live, when, where, and what time. Yeah. Let's see right here. Today's the 28th.
Yeah, lag's horrible again, and I noticed we were freezing again.
It's got to be the weather. Our wiring is underground, so I don't know what's going on. Could be because it's too much snow. I don't know. Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah. Yep. Jen and I are going to be at it at 11. You got time? Come check us out.
And that's always on Janine's channel, right?
Yep. This too shall pass, Ellen.
Yep. It was nice yesterday. The sun was out for a little while. Had that little warmness, so I was able to go out there and shovel the back patio for the dogs. Because it was too cold. But the sun kind of warmed it up a little bit. It was not bad to shovel either. It wasn't hard. I'm just glad it was done.
This is the first, well, this snow that we had was the first time I've ever used the snowblower, or not the snowblower, the leaf blower to blow the snow off the car
Yeah.
and
Well,
the
trust me, I'm gonna
stairs.
start leaving that in my garage instead of my shed because I would have used that this weekend. But it was very easy to do because it was light and fluffy.
You know,
But also, don't forget to check everybody out. Everybody's doing a different show, different time, different place. So check them out. It is. I'm good. It's good when I can walk my dog Dasher and not sleep on it. Yeah, you're right about that, Bonnie. You got to be careful, especially like right now. It's the snow was the little bit we have in the front that's on my porch. The place that I cleaned up is dripping from the roof when it was a little melty yesterday. Now it's all iced.
hmm
A little freeze, especially when the weather's so cold. And then it was windy too last night. That wind was blowing. That's why I stayed indo. Didn't I go outdoor last night? That's just too much, and y'all gotta stay warm. Also, don't forget if you are a reseller and you would love to be on the Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale for February 28th, I do have 4 spots left. Once it's filled, I can get all the thumbnails and everything lined up for next month. And I do supply you with the thumbnail, the description, and everything you need. You just supply the information and your sales. You can also do a live or pre-recorded. Oh, Ellen, I forgot. I wanted to tell you. I did send you an email this morning with my information. I saw your thumbnail was already ready for next month's auction that I'm on. So I did send you an email with that. And also, even Regina has all of her shows for next month already up, and you can go find them. And Regina, I did send you an email this morning too as well. Y'all got all that ready for all the shows next month.
Bonnie went ice skating 2 times, but did not fall. Good for you.
I'd be scared to fall on my butt and break some bones. When someone gets a deal off me, and I'm mostly just looking to clear out the clutter. I hear that too. Yep. Thank you, Jesus. Good Lord, I'll be falling all over the place. Again, I never tried it, so I don't know. I'm just saying that that's just my mind. I know I can probably do it, but yeah, I'd be scared. I used to do my skates, my roller skates, but that was four wheels. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I
I've
don't know
never been
how
on ice skates,
me either. I'm afraid to break my bones. It's bad enough I'd have a screw and two plates in my ankle.
and I have a feeling that Bonnie is saying that she went in regular shoes on her little ice skating adventure.
Awesome, Jennifer. Now, Jennifer, like I was telling Mark too this morning, anybody who's set up and wants to do the premiere, the reseller community shop hop, if you are doing to the point where you don't want to edit a video, you can do a live in 30 minutes. You can do it as a live as long as you have everything set up and ready with a link that we can add to the description bar. Yeah, you can do a live if you choose to. Try to reach the highest price. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, Regina is definitely on the ball with her. Yes, she is. And I always do mine on Saturday for the week because I do enough shows during the week itself. You don't I think I have it already, but I do appreciate you sending me the info. It's fixed a few things, just had someone drop out. Okay, okay. Yeah, I saw that this morning too. You had your shows set up. Yes, she is. Oh, wait.
Absolutely.
You went on my rant, but not
Yeah.
really. Ooh, girl. Mm-mm. Okay, that's good. Al, hello, good morning and welcome. And how
Morning,
are you
Al.
doing? Even Al has got her shows up. I think she's got them up for next. No, I didn't see it yet. She's going to be setting up her shows for next month. I'm on her show next month. We did a 30-minute live on Shop Hop, and it was a blast. And then, again, you can do either that or a premiere upload. It's up to you. You do not have to do it as a uploaded video because some people don't like doing all that. And I really don't edit. I just clip each item separately and then just put it together. We're looking to be back on the Shop Hop when shop spots open in March. Yeah, I'll be opening up March as soon as February is closed. I don't open the next month until that month that I'm trying to fill is closed. And right now I do have 4 spots left. Okay, Al. Okay. I was looking for it this morning because I also go and save it on my guest on other channels playlist. And I already added the others. I just didn't see it yet. So yeah. Yes, I saw that. I saw the information that she was on your guest Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I got you, Al. I was just looking for it because I was trying to make sure I get the I add those that I'm on when I know it's ready. I'll add it to my playlist of guests I'm on other channels with. And I like keeping that updated. Yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing mine live. I think that will be I might try this month. Because I just got so many different videos I'm trying to work on and I just don't have the time. So I may go ahead and do that today and set it up as a live.
Yeah. That's one of the things I need to do.
Yeah. Which is just as good. Because you still can do everything else and pin your message of what's sold in the comment section. You don't like the photo I used? LOL. What are you talking about, Regina?
She's just trying to cause problems.
I'm not sure what she's talking about. I love the thumbnail that you. When I saw that, I knew exactly where you got that picture from. That was from the video from Carol that she used from me in her thumbnail. I have no problem with it. I love it. I'm actually reading
Jay's
about
got a question here. Is there an easy way to reach people from the community when we're not in the chat together?
that. Wait.
Have you tried looking up their YouTube channel? Lin, good morning.
When you're not reaching people in the chat. If you are wrenched, you can go to, and I'm not sure exactly which part of this you're looking for. If you in somebody's chat and you're blue, you have a wrench, you can just click on their name and a bar open will come up and says go to channel. You can go directly to their channel, or because most of the channels now all have
Hey, Adam.
handle, you can copy it and put it into YouTube and their channel will come up. And 9 times out of 10, you will see their email there. If you're live.
I don't find email addresses very often.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Jay.
You do want to keep it as a buy now if you're still doing your shows as a live on the resale community shop hop train sale. You don't want to do an auction because then that's going to take away from your 30 minutes. That's up to you. However, it probably would be better to do a buy now. Again, if you're doing lives and you choose to do a buy starting bid, that's up to you. If you're doing it as a live, it's all up to you. Yeah, you can do it if you choose to. But you got to remember, you're going to take away from the amount of stuff you're trying to get rid of, in a sense. And usually it is buy nows and an upload. So if you want to do a live and you want to do some starting bids, that's up to you. It's whatever you want to do. My thumbnail for the and Regina, I love it. When I saw that, I knew exactly where it came from. I started laughing. Girl, I have no problem with that thumbnail. I love it. And Lin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Email us on Facebook. Yeah. Adam, how are you doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome.
Adam.
Good to see you. Welcome. Wait, Jeffrey came in?
Oh, did he?
I didn't see him come in.
I didn't either.
Well, right here it says, good morning, Jeffrey. I'm not sure who Jeffrey is. I don't see Jeffrey. I don't find email address very often on YouTube channels. Oh, I'm gonna show you where you can. Hold on, let me share my screen. I got you on this one. I'm gonna show you where. I'm gonna share my screen with no volume. I'm gonna show you. It's a little tricky, unless they have it in their description of their video, which they should. But right here, let me take that comment off. If you go to their main page of their channel, like for example, if I go to your name and I copy and paste your screen name right here, and I put it up here, paste it, and hit search. There's your channel. I'll go to your channel, and right here where it says more, if I go here to more, view email address. You see that right there? You click on it. It's going to ask you if you are a bot. No, I'm not a bot. And then when you go back, it should have just opened it. You. And come on. I got to wait for it. It's dragging.
Well, you've only got 15 or 20 tabs open.
Well, usually it lets you do the, what you call it. But anyway, you would submit here and say you're not a robot, and it gives you the email. For example, if I go to mine, and if I go here, and usually anybody who has it should be there if they have it set up. And mine should be right there. View email. When you click view email, it'll be right there. And then, of course, you do have to say you're not a robot.
It might be. So Linland's saying it might be me.
All right. I'll just have to reset us. Go ahead. What you're saying about Linland?
Since it's Linland Jeffrey, it might be her, him.
Oh, okay. All right. Put all my social media links. Yeah, and you can always catch them that way too. And who are you trying to reach, Jay? That's a good question. Girl, I love it. And when I saw that this morning, I was laughing. I knew exactly where you got it from. Jeffrey is stalking, probably. Yeah, it's not Jeffrey. Okay, I know what Linland. Okay. Thank you for the jot form, Johnny. I was going to grab it. That's good. You're good. I always have them in my description bar too on my auctions. Adam says I got an open box laptop yesterday from my reselling laptop. Tried waiting 20 minutes for boot up. Print a label. Now we'll go crazy setting. Ain't that always something? Yeah, they just want to know if you're human. So yeah, you can always do that. And 9 times out of 10, if they're doing auctions, it should be in their description or in their video when they're live, depending on who you're looking for. Okay, all right. I was like, wait, where's Jeffrey? I don't like to miss anybody who says hello in the chat. I thought I missed him, girl. I thought I was in trouble. But anywho, if you're trying to find somebody, that would be one of the ways to do it, or in their description. I know in all my videos, including like the morning shows, I have my information and Mark's as my co-host. His information is in there as well, including any auctions I do on this channel. I do the same thing. But that's just one
Yeah.
quick way you can do it. Not everybody has their email on their YouTube channel.
I try to have all that stuff filled out and guest on my shows and all of that.
Which helps for those who are visiting your channel for the first time and seeing somebody else
Yeah.
who's involved in your channel. That really helps. Having all that information in your description bar for sure. Yeah, I know they posted. I saw the thing about Federal Express. For those who have been waiting on packages, I even got a message on my medicine. UPS, Federal Express, DHL, and USPS have of course, no mail lately because of the weather. So you may have to wait on some packages. I have my mail order in for my medicine, and I already got a message saying it's been delayed. So we'll see if it comes in today. I gotta start my new medicine. So again, if anybody would like to come on, you're more than welcome to join me. Mark, on the top of the chat, you'll see the pinned message. You're more than welcome to join us. Are we still freezing? Is everything okay on YouTube side? Are we still getting the will of Duff? The Duff.
I don't think so. I'm waiting. The lag is bad.
LN, I agree with you 100%, boo. I wish others knew how to do it, and they do know how. I wish they would use the description box. And in that description box can help you on every show you do, whether it's uploaded, a short video, or even a live show. That goes a long way when you have your information about your guest and everybody who you can reach either the YouTube channel and that's promoting them because they're on your show. Yeah. Adam says mine was one day and a couple hours later yesterday. Yeah. It's okay now. Good. Video seems fine. Seems to be fine. Thank y'all. But yeah, and I agree with you, Ellen. A lot of times, one of the things I go to when I'm in somebody's live show say it's even the first time. Like I was it this past weekend? It might have been last weekend. I was in somebody's show and I didn't know anybody who was on their panel. That was new to me for everybody. I go automatically to the description box. There's nothing in the description box. Nothing. Who's their guest? What is their email if I need to send them the information? Where's their YouTube channel? Nothing. You kind of like, and this is my opinion, if you have guests on your show, to me, it's like disrespecting them because you're not promoting them. In a sense that their information should be in the description bar. Use it. That's what it's for. Mine's always one day, a couple. Okay, we just did that one. I knew I'm over. And it's okay. But use that description box. You have, I think, what is it? 5,000 characters? Use it. Yeah. I said, I'm trying hard to be better at posting important information during the auctions too. Yes, that is true. And that does help. Johnny, good point. Reminds me of some of the non-e-commerce listings.
No frill e-commerce listings.
Yeah. I'm copying and pasting from previous shows note. Yeah, and that's the best thing about it. You can copy and paste if you already have the work done. I do that every week. One thing I like about EV-Mux compared to StreamYard, by the way, I don't have to copy and paste my descriptions on every show that I do the same, except for maybe if there's guest changes. I just have to change the guest names. That's it. I copy and paste every week, whereas in EV-Mux, it automatically puts anything I have as long as I'm copying from my last show. It puts everything in the description for me. I love it. Ain't got to do that. Whereas in EV Mux, you got to just upload it. Whereas in streaming, you got to copy and paste and put it in your descriptions on StreamYard. I don't like that. I love this one. Be sure to use hashtags for your show descriptions. Yes, and make sure if you're using hashtags, you do not use hashtags that don't that does not go with what you're not talking about in your show. For example, if you notice in all my shows, every one of them have different hashtags. Do not stuff your hashtags with things that are not about your video. That can get you as a spam from YouTube. They don't like that. I'll look for links in descriptions for all. Yeah, and that's why I put them in every show. And make sure they work. Yep. And that's another thing I do. You can ask Mark. I send all my guests their links on Saturday morning when I got all the shows set up. I send them the links, but before I hit send, I'm checking to make sure that link works. There's been some times that it doesn't, so I have to recopy and re-put it in there, but I'll always make sure the links work before I sit and hit the word send. I was thrilled when I found the settings that allow you to reuse the same description in YouTube. Yes, and you can do that in your settings. Yep, you sure can. Now remember, your settings on your main dashboard are hashtags about your channel, but you also have the default upload that you can put as upload for default on all videos you put up, which automatically copies to each one.
Mm-hmm.
But make sure whatever it is you're copying, that it is what you talk about in that video or live show. Don't put tags that don't belong in your show. When you use AI, what exactly are you supposed to put in your description? Depending on what it is. In your videos, I'm going to put up, I got to finish this video for this week, for this Friday, is my goal. I'm going to cover that, by the way, in the video. Because there's some new, when you go to upload a video, there's some new things that I'm going to talk about in this video that I want to make sure I have done for Friday. So be on the lookout for that video coming out this Friday at 2 o'clock. All my videos come out at 2 o'clock. I never think about using hashtags for live. I do put them in the short. Yeah. And what it is, that is basically whatever you talk about in that video. If it's a live, you don't want to be talking about, for example, you have a hashtag, and you're just talking about in general reselling, eBay, Mercari, Etsy, Poshmark, whatever platform. But all of a sudden, you're starting to talk about care, hair care, nail care, things like that. And you're not talking about this, but you're just showing something. Don't put that in your hashtags, because you're not actually talking about it if you're just selling things. You want to talk about whatever topics you're talking about, use that. Don't use like nail care, hair care, that kind of stuff in your hashtags, because it's just not what unless that's your show is about. You know, if you're doing it, then yeah, use those. But with AI, there is a button you have to use if you're using AI for your videos that has nothing to do with you. Everything is all AI. There is yes, I will be doing that. Is there specifics you're supposed to write? In my videos, you'll see in my description, if you're using, for example, you create a song, I have that in my description. You have to do a disclaimer when using AI for songs, when you're creating songs. If you get the license for it and you're paying for it, you want to make sure you have the license available so you can have that in your description as well. It should be in the description. Let me go to my videos, lives. Go to the pencil. I believe it's like the top of the paragraph. Connection.
It's down. I think it's down by the tag box.
Yeah, it's all in capital letters. It says full disclaimer. The songs in this live show were made by using AI voice and sound machine device. I wrote the songs, but put it together by using the words from all and again, you want to make sure you have a disclosure, but that's it. That's all you got to do. And when you go to check the box that says you used AI for your content, no, I didn't, because my video is all natural. What you see is what you get. It's not created through AI for the whole video. There's a difference. But yeah, you can put a disclaimer if you're using something like music, like we do. Yes, as long as you put a disclaimer in your description, you're good. Because you have to state it, use it now Yeah, as a disclaimer, only if you are doing. I'll have that in the. I'll have more details about that in this video I'm doing for Friday, and it's just a matter of checking off a box. That's it. That's another reason why I don't use it. And there's no reason you can use it as long as you're not creating a whole video using AI. Then you have to mark that off as it is all through AI. It's not you. It's not your physical creation. Then yes, you have to check that off. I use AI recommendations, searches, options, words, a lot of e-commerce listings, and you can do that too. But be careful because eBay is not did some updates on that. Be careful. They taking down listings if you're using it for your AI for your listing. So you don't need to write anything if you check the box. If you check off no, you're good. So if you check off yes, you have to. Yes. I believe when you click the box, it puts disclaimer in the screen. Yeah. If you check off yes. So if you make a song on AI, you can buy a license for it. Yes. In other words, if, for example, I use makesong.com, I pay for the services and it's like $9 a month, but I pay for the year. When you pay for the year, as long as you have that service you're paying for to create those songs, it will create a license for you where you just have to copy paste it. If you're using the free version, I'm not sure how that works because I've been using it for like monthly, and then I said, okay, I like it. It's like 150 credits a month. You have to use it or you lose it, but you do get 150 every month, and then I use it. There is some other programs, but I use makesong.com is what I use for my songs. And you just have to do a disclaimer how you created it, but it's not checked off as AI because it's not AI for the video. Yeah, and every time you do a video, it's got to be about what you're doing in the video itself. Just don't stuff your tags. If you're not using AI, very highly recommend using a hashtag no AI or AI free. People are searching for videos that are tags we don't supposed to use. Really, I didn't think about that. I wondered. All right, I'm gonna have to copy this and check this out and see what it does in the search. I'll put that over here in my spreadsheet. I'll check it out later.
73, Adam. Mine's at 60.
Do you mean in eBay or YouTube, Jay? Mark, by the way, mine's set at 72. Okay, let me go to Mark's. Hold on. I use makesong.com. Let me see the
And
pricing.
she changed that to, oh no, it was yearly. That was
Okay.
yearly.
Yeah, $7.90 is if you pay by the month. However, if you pay by the year, actually no, if you pay by the month, it's $9.90, unless you pay by the year. That's the one I do. I do the starter, and that one is only for the year. It's seven. It comes out to $7.90 a month, and I pay for the year. So yeah, that is if you have to do the little toggle. If you pay by the month, if you want to get started, for example, and you don't want to pay by the year, you can do by the month to get started to see if you like it. And that's what I did before I went on ahead and paid for the year. So I did that in the end of December because your points go by the day you signed up. Yeah, and it is by the if you buy it month to month, then yes, and they automatically give you a license. And what I do is I once I create a song, I download the song and I download the license. You do have to fill in your information on it, and it gives you a PDF file. That way you have that file, and I do have it. For every song I create, I have the license.
I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. All right. So let me close that. Get out of that. Yeah, there's a couple of new things too that they added for YouTube that I'm going to cover this weekend on this show. And what I'm doing, you better get to making more songs to get your money's worth before this year's up. What you mean by that, Jennifer? That's the same price it was last year. But I don't. I used to do by the month because I wasn't sure if I liked it. But once I got the hang of it, then I went ahead and got the whole year. But you can only use it's 150 credits per song. Not if you have the license and you paid for it. If you create any new ones, then that's different. I don't know for that one. I'd have to find out. I'll have to look. That is an excellent question. I will definitely check into that one because I actually like the program. It's nice, and you can create whatever you want. Let me write this down. I will look into that and let you know because I started it. I did the free version for 1 month, and then I went to the monthly because with the free one you only get so many credits. No, unless actually I think the last one is like a. Let me go back and look. I have the referral code in the description too, by the way. At least I think I do. I have to look. Let me look at the pricing. Um, you do get unlimited if you do the premium plan. For the starter one, I only get 150. That's the one I'm on. The 150 credits per month, and it's like 3 credits per song created. If you have the standard, it's 1,000 credits per month, and if you do the premium, it is unlimited. Let me see what it says here for uploading your songs, extended coverage, replace 365 days of song storage, download commercial licenses. Yeah, you get the premium with unlimited. Let me see. Frequent asked questions. If the song best song generated, free AI maker, instruments, music free for copyright and available commercial use. If I cancel my request a fund. Let me see this one about this free copyright. All songs are generated through AI generated, and all make song music is royalty free. Okay, this is to your question, Ellen. Yes, all songs are created through AI generated, and all music is royalty free and available for commercial use. Once you generate a track, you own it. And this is to the question with Ellen about if you so once you do it and you're already paying for it, this question right here. Once you generate a track, you own it. You can also use it however you like, whether you are on YouTube channel, as background music for videos, even in ads. Here at music.com, no extra fees, no royalties. So yes, you can use it even if you cancel your subscription. It is yours to use, free, no royalty. So yes, it is available if you even cancel. And the unlimited is for that the big one, which is like, what is it, a year? That one is $39.90 a month if you buy it by the year, or it's $49.90 for the month if you buy monthly. So it's $39.99 a month if you buy the year. That's too many for me. But anyway, that's the answer. I ain't got to do research because there it was. I did the most frequent asked questions on the platform. You can also get traffic music. Terrific music by real people that is to use either personal or commercial. Yeah. Not with make music. Once you make it, you pay for it. It's yours to use forever. Yep. I just found it. Thank you. Thanks, Regina. I knew somewhere like that. I wasn't sure. I had to look it up, and it was right there under the frequent asked questions. Now, there's another one that somebody uses. I want to say it's called Sona, I think. But you got to pay that for that one too. Let me see. YouTube music. Let me go to my tab on the music. I'm trying to remember what was the platform. Where's my music tab? Why I want to say it's something like Sona. Oh, let's see music.
SUNO.
I believe so. Yeah, that is it. And that's the same thing. It has a plan the same. Yeah, and then you can follow other people and create songs there too. But I believe it's the same price. And you can earn on that one. You can earn points by when you create songs and things like that. But that one's also a paid website as well. And again, the same thing as the other one I use. Yeah, you got to be careful with some songs because I know Mark had this problem for a while where he had somebody do an intro for him. And I like, for example, a lot of my videos, I was getting notification that I was getting a copyright infringement on my videos for bingo. Kind of find out it was a song that I was using on the wheel that was no longer available for free. So then I had to go in and change all those so I didn't lose my monetization on those videos. You got to be careful with that too. I was just looking at that. Regina generates it, learns scrapping. I wish it was easy to create access to artists. Yeah, you got to be careful because a lot of times those you got to the copyright can get you in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you got to be careful because YouTube can give you a copyright strike on it or a claim. Then you got to change it in your videos, and then that just messes everything up.
Andy
Shay,
Taker.
hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Did you have the baby yet? I saw you were coming back on YouTube, and congratulations are in order. I saw you were coming back. Welcome. Yeah, you got to be careful with those copyrights. What do you mean by drawings? What did she say about drawings? I wish it was easy to access artists. Somebody for drawings for me 3 years. Interesting for drawings. There's Shay's link right there. If y'all haven't checked her out, slowly coming. Got to find my gloves again. Oh, groove again. I hear that, boo. I saw that on Facebook. You were coming back. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be interesting.
Well, Johnny, I know we've had a lot of great topics this morning, but I need to return a phone call.
Okay. Well, I was going to end the show anyway.
Okay.
Because our numbers are going down. I did a live with my dad last week. Oh, you did? I have to go check it out. Cool. Also, don't forget, Mark's going to be on with Janine's this morning on Janine's channel.
11 Eastern.
At 1. So, yeah, come check us out.
And Michael and Denise at 9 Eastern.
That's right. So, as I say before I end each and every show, if anybody wants to come on after the show is over, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. Sono just setting settled the lawsuit with Warner Music. Oh, really? I don't use it, but I've heard of some others that do. I don't use that when I use musicsong.com, makesong.com. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out, and y'all come back now. You hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man. You got